Today, I'm going to talk to you about a line of fragrances that isn't spoken about much. Do you guys know Stefano Ricci has an exclusive fragrance line? Of course, they're known for their beautiful men's clothing, their suits, their ties, their cufflinks, but they have some really nice fragrances. So over time, I've collected from them. There's the Royal Eagle Black, I have the Platinum, and now they have their City Collection, Worldwide City Collection. I do have Firenze. This is my second purchase from them, and this is Stefano Ricci London. Many of you know I had an amazing trip to Italy with the family. It was about 2 weeks, and we went through Florence, Venice, and Rome, and went to really all the high-end fragrance stores, had lots of fun there, restaurants, shopping, you name it. It was a great trip. Stefano Ricci has a flagship store in Florence. We went there, and I can tell you I was blown away, of course, by all the clothing, but I got to test their city fragrances, which are very unique, very high-end, and very sophisticated and very classy. We're going to talk about this one today, Stefano Ricci London. For those who don't know me, I'm the Fragrant Lawyer. I'm a lawyer by profession, but I'm a fragrance aficionado by passion. Before I go through this fragrance, I don't know if you can see behind me, I've stacked up here some small boxes. So they were very kind in terms of when I purchased this fragrance, the folks at Stefano Ricci gave me a number of samples for their other city collection. We have Miami here, we have Las Vegas, we have Luxor, and there's a couple other ones as well. That gives me an opportunity to try them out, dab them on the skin, and then order more as I see fit. So let's open up London and spray it and go through my review. All right, this bottle, the design is indicative of some of their fragrance line, particularly the Cities of the World collection. What a sophisticated, well-blended, beautiful fragrance in my opinion. And of course, to me, this was the best one. I mean, I tried whatever they had, and I already had the Firenze one, but this one, it envelopes you in just so much warmth with the rose, the saffron, and the woods. The notes here, so you start out actually a little bit fresh and fruity with apple, bergamot, lemon, and lily of the valley. But I get the rose. I do get rose in it right away, actually. Mid notes are, they say, rose, saffron, jasmine, and iris, which of course gives it some depth and some elegance. One of my top rose fragrances, I'm going to tell you that. I have a lot of rose fragrances, but it's my top one. Not my top one, but I would say it's up there with it. It's not a dominant rose. It's a very just enveloping, pleasing rose that blends with other notes. Base notes here, very warm and very sensual. You've got sandalwood, patchouli, vanilla, amber, and it gives it, I think, a bit of a creamy finish and a slightly sweet finish, okay? This one here lasts a long time. I have the other one, Firenze, and it's a very fresh, summery fragrance that is nice, but doesn't last as long. This one here, London, maybe I guess in the city of London, you got all these different, restaurants and people and smells, whatever you want to say that's out there because of the cultures, the foods, and the crowding of people. This has to last. London has to last, and it does. I think it really represents sort of the cosmopolitan nature of London. It is really nice. So I would say, if you want to characterize it, it's a sophisticated fragrance, a blend of really, I would say, fresh, floral, and woody and rosy elements. So it's got a lot going here. It's elegant, it's bright, it's inviting, it invites people to get close to you. I would say it's a warm and comforting fragrance. And I think the longevity is really good here. This fragrance lasts 8 to 10 hours. It is suitable, I think, for all occasions. I like it. I think it's formal because just the high quality, the rose, and sort of the woodsy notes and the blending. But you could wear this day, you could wear it at night, and I certainly, will do that. Seasons, listen, it could be a year round. Many people would say, well, because of the rose and sort of the vanilla and patchouli and that, maybe don't wear it in the summer. It's not really geared towards summer. I can understand that. I would say it's a fall winter type of fragrance. I'm going to be rocking this guy in the winter for sure. I really like it. To me, it's a go-to, pick it off my shelf. It's a good looking bottle and just spray it on. It is rich. I think it's not a simple fragrance. It's complicated enough, and I think it will give you some uniqueness in what you are wearing compared to what is being worn by others. It is such a well-blended rose, not rose dominant, but rose featured fragrance that it is worthy, I think, of looking into. My ratings on this: uniqueness, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Look, you can't put all rose fragrances together, and I wouldn't really say this is strictly a rose fragrance. It just has it in it and is really, really nice. 9 out of 10 uniqueness. The smell itself, 9.5 out of 10. I could even say 10. I'm very close to giving it a 10. I just need to try it out more, wear it on different occasions as well. Longevity, 9 out of 10. It's gonna stay there. Versatility, 8, 8 because of its sort of formal nature and maybe not so much in the summer. It's got that pleasing sweetness to it that I think, just trust me on this, just try it out. If you can get your hands on it, right? I mean, buy a sample set or something. I never recommend blind buy. I think that, it's kind of expensive. I think was it around, 300 euros or 400 euros or so. It's not the cheapest of fragrances. I paid retail. Of course, they gave me a number of samples, but I'm very, very happy that I bought it and I paid full price. That's fine. Stefano Ricci London it represents London. It represents the vibrancy of London, the uniqueness of London. I think it's got warmth to it. It's luxurious, and I would say it is a great fragrance to wear. I'm trying out these little samples, and I'm looking for the other ones. I like the Beverly Hills one in here as well, and I'm gonna probably pick up the French one, the Paris one as well. This is Stefano Ricci London. Shout out to the store, to the folks who looked after us when we went to Florence and went to the store and tried out so many beautiful fragrances. If you like this review, and if you've actually tried Stefano Ricci fragrances before, I would love to hear from you. I'd love to hear your comments. Please like, please subscribe, please comment, and follow us on our other channels on Instagram and TikTok as well. The Fragrant Lawyer, out.